This is the audio test of Samsung Galaxy S24 Fan Edition versus Xiaomi 14T. Both phones has triple camera setup, ultra wide main and telephoto, but Xiaomi 14T has Leica lenses. In terms of price difference, there's like $200 difference. Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is $600 and Xiaomi 14T is around $400. So I think that's it for the audio test. This is selfie video recording in 4K 30 FPS. Now let's check some portrait shots. The portrait mode is hard to judge. Basically, this will be a personal preference. In auto mode, both phones are beautified. We also turned off the beautification on Xiaomi 14B on some shots, but it didn't give significant changes to the images. One is more natural looking image. You will see imperfection on the face, all the blemishes. The other one is beautified to the point that it's sometimes unrecognizable. You also have Leica portrait and master portrait that gives a different kind of filter or mood to the images. The Leica portrait is stronger than master portrait because it gives the image a warm and contrasty look, something dreamy that you would see on a photo shoot. It even slims down the face aggressively, something that girls might like. Again, turning off beautification will not change the image that much. The selfie shot is no different from the rear camera. Again, highly processed, highly edited look on Xiaomi 14T. There's also cinematic blur on both phones. You call it portrait video on Samsung Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, and you call it movie mode on Xiaomi 14T. You can also change the background blur of these two phones. Let's check some differences on the video. There's director's mode on Xiaomi 14T, where you can change the ISO, shutter speed, autofocus, white balance. There's also a pro video on Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, where you can change the speed, the ISO, the focus, white balance. There's also dual video recording on both phones. This is Xiaomi 14T and this is Samsung Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. Which phone do you think is better? And lastly, the video resolution. This is 4K 30 FPS on Xiaomi 14T, and this is 8K 30 FPS video on Samsung Galaxy S24 FE. Twice the resolution compared to the Xiaomi competition. There's more details on the images coming from Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, and also managing the highlights really well. But I feel like Leica did a pretty good job on tweaking the color profile of Xiaomi 14T. It is warmer, more vibrant, and really inviting to the eyes. Surprisingly, although the main sensors are practically the same size, Xiaomi 14T gives a better out-of-focus bokeh balls. Again, talking more about the colors, this will be a personal call. Some might like a more natural looking tone, and some might prefer a warmer photo. But I feel like if you go to a place where the light is a little bit yellowish, Xiaomi 14T will even amplify the colors, making it look like a sepia filter. We have 3 sensors on both phones, ultra-wide main and telephoto, but S24 Fan Edition has 3 times optical zoom compared to the 2 times optical of Xiaomi 14T. This is the quick zoom test on S24 Fan Edition and Xiaomi 14T. We're shooting on 4K 30 FPS, so this is the main sensor or 1x. We have ultra-wide sensor or ultra-wide lens on S24 Fan Edition. There's no ultra-wide on Xiaomi 14T. So again, going back to the main sensor, this is the quality. S23 Fan Edition also has 3 times optical zoom. You only have digital crop on Xiaomi 14T. This is 3x. So you can see the difference on the quality of the video. And you can zoom up to 6x on Xiaomi 14T. and 12x on S24 Fan Edition. One of the biggest difference is the slow motion. You have 4K 120 FPS on Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, but you only have Full HD on Xiaomi 14T. This is the stabilization test on both phones, and again, we're comparing apples to oranges. You only have one focal length on Xiaomi 14T, but you have the ultra-wide lens on S24 Fan Edition. But I feel like the image stabilization on Xiaomi 14T in 4K is a little bit better than S24 Fan Edition. And if you go to the 3x optical zoom of S24 FE and 3x digital crop of Xiaomi 14T, the Fan Edition is so much better on quality and noise reduction. Night portrait mode is also available on both phones, better exposure on Xiaomi and bigger bokeh balls on Samsung. S24 FE crushes the blacks a little bit, and 14T exposes the dark areas better. You will even see some stars on the sky. Definitely you would see more information on Xiaomi 14T. But I feel like the biggest difference is the focus. You have face detection autofocus on Xiaomi 14T that gives better focus on night shots.
This is what we came for, and this is what it's all about. Make your way to the dance floor. Bodies move to the passing now. Get lost in the moment.
This is the low-light video recording of S24 Fan Edition and Xiaomi 14T. So Xiaomi 14T only has one focal length, 1x. Using the main sensor, everything you do here will become digital zoom. And starting with S24 Fan Edition, you have the ultra-wide lens. So it's wider. Then you have 1x. You can still see more information on the shadows on S24 Fan Edition. And you can go 3x optical on S24 Fan Edition. If we go digitally on Xiaomi 14T, this will be the video quality. Actually much better than S24 Fan Edition. Again, you have the ultra wide and you have the main sensor. Don't forget to hit that like button if this provides the answer you need. Samsung Galaxy S24 FE is a really good phone for the naturalist and the purist. You have better audio, better resolution on slow motion and 8K video recording. This phone gives you peace of mind shooting on any conditions. But if you like something fun and maybe even consider the beautification of the portrait mode that gives you better looking selfies and portraits and better night shot autofocus, I feel like Xiaomi 14T is also impressive.